Said he can come in with us quickly before he has to shoot off.
Oh, charming.
Yeah, he said he's got to be back by 2, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi everyone, we're outside the Sheffield Town Hall. We're here to demand our biological offspring are returned back to their living earth mothers. So thank you so much for your support. We all appreciate all your prayers, and we're just about to. Alright, where's he gone? And what is that man doing over the sunglasses? He looks highly suspicious. He's watching us, isn't he?
I don't think.
Yeah. Father in heaven, please be with us. We stand in the authority of Jesus Christ. We are here as his children.
Okay guys, we are going in. Let's go and demand change. Let's demand justice. And let's demand these children back. We demand our children back. Where is the mayor? We demand to speak with the mayor.
Whereabouts is the mayor?
Public building. We demand to speak with the mayor.
Whereabouts is...
Our stolen children back.
We just need to... We need to hand deliver these to the mayor, that's all.
We'll hand them up there.
Oh, I need to give them to her so I know she's been served with it. Thank you.
The mayor's not in the building.
We want our stolen children returned.
Is her deputy here?
We are the people and we have spoken. We want justice. We are not being compliant to your illegality anymore.
The Lord Mayor's not that way.
Okay, which way then? Because we need to hand these papers over.
Well, we'll hand them in, because she's not in the building at the moment.
Is there anyone who's under her?
Justice.
Is what?
Is there anyone under her, her deputy?
Well, if we go back to front, I'll get somebody down. Look.
Yeah, please.
If we go back to front.
Alright, I'll tell Louise. Louise, he's going to bring them... We need to go and wait at reception. He's going to bring the deputy down so we can hand the papers over. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Should like a meeting with the mayor at some
Yeah.
point. Will there be any meetings up for it?
Yeah.
They won't be able to
The mayor's not
arrange it.
here at the
We
moment.
want our children back.
Let's talk to them. They can...
We want these stolen children that have unlawfully been brutally, systematically abducted. We want them back.
Okay, alright. Okay. Well, let's go and wait. Our children.
We haven't sold nothing.
Right, let's go and wait by here where they're going to bring someone down. Thank you. It's just that we've had our biological offspring stolen. Thank you very much.
Why do they not want us upstairs? Right, meetings about systematically abducting children. Right, we want our children. We don't want to go downstairs. We want these children brought back immediately. What you have done is unlawful, and we are not compliant to your legality. Bring us our children.
Listen, I don't want that.
This is street right. So, any aggressive or violation against human rights, we have more witnesses than you can count.
It's doing my hearing.
Bring us our children.
So stop that, but then she can wait. If you organise what you said, you know...
Yeah, okay. Let's wait at reception and we can hand the papers over. Because then they've received the papers and we've got proof we've handed them over. By law.
What the kiddie did on? All we can do is have one of the Lord Mayor's assistants.
Yeah,
We're not
please.
magic makers.
Okay, thank
So
you.
we'll meet you in reception.
Okay.
No, the reception.
What you've done is unlawful.
What?
You are being paid on taxpayers' money to violate human rights.
When money is professionally, come on, it's okay.
We are parents, we are victims.
the system, which is fine, so we'll wait for the system. She's got like
If you're waiting this minute second,
We've been out there every day for 5 weeks. You've had
Yeah, we
5
have.
weeks to bring us our children.
5 weeks.
Now.
you can wait in reception.
We're not waiting anywhere but here. Bring us our children. Bring us our children.
We have been here for
They
5
can come out of the
weeks.
meeting because they've ruined our lives.
They've unlawfully stolen children,
They're
which
breaking the law.
it is breaking the law.
We're not compliant to it or consenting
It's
to
disgusting.
it or complicit to it anymore.
I've also emailed the MPs, I've emailed the CEO of Sheffield, they're
You've
all
had
fully
5
aware.
weeks to
Yeah.
come out and speak to us.
And they're
now
not.
we're coming in to speak to them.
Not find MPs here, they're not based here.
No, it's just that all the letters we receive are registered at this building.
Well, but MPs, your MP,
So-
wherever you live, you've got an MP like I
No,
have.
the legal
But he's not- He never
representatives.
comes to this building, he's not based here. He's based
Yeah, well they probably shouldn't have the address registered here
But
then.
that's the way it is.
Yeah.
The way it is you're taking taxpayers' money and you are trafficking our children
don't traffic
into a
nobody.
system where they are being abused. That's what the truth is.
You're working here, so
You are complicit.
when you go and if you don't know anybody here,
You're trying to protect them in their crimes, and we've got your face.
We're not guilty. We're not
Duty to who?
We're
Not duty to the people.
Our job is to stop people from coming upstairs. Unless
So what's going on upstairs?
Exactly. My point exactly.
Yeah.
My point
Well, if you
exactly.
do this in the thing, she wants to talk to someone, you agree to
yeah, and if you're the bad hand into being reception, yeah.
When you come, we'll go down. No, it's okay. No? Well, that's just unreasonable then, because she's
Oh,
not
look.
saying anything.
I could say that about you being in this building.
Someone standing right there.
Bring us our children. You have unlawfully stolen our children, and you have broken the law of taxpayers' money. Give us our children.
That is doing
Give
my
us back
area.
our children. You have broken the law. You are breaking the law. You have systematically abducted them. You are falsely imprisoning them. They are being abused. They are suffering. You've had 5 weeks to come out and speak to us. Give us our children.
She's agreed that.
No, we've been having a peaceful campaign for justice outside the building, but no one is listening to us.
The people are speaking, and you
We
will listen.
want our stolen biological offspring back.
Give us our children. We grew in our bodies,
It needs to
formed
be-
in our wombs.
It needs to be sorted out because it's gone on
This
too
is
long.
disgusting.
Yeah, no, I get that you're just doing your job.
Yeah, so did the people who led them into gas chambers.
Yeah,
They
I
were
was
just
thinking
doing their
same
jobs,
myself.
weren't they?
Yeah, they were
Funny
just doing
that.
their
Got paid for that. Crimes against humanity. Violation of human rights.
Let's be right there. Some of us have, but not all.
The facility, what do we need to do to?
We just want to hand these over.
Yeah, that's correct.
I did say deputy, I said one
Excuse me,
not the deputy.
but with my situation, isn't it a violation of the Disability Act because I'm passed as a neurodiverse parent?
We're already pretending.
Under Article 8 and Article 14 of the Disability Act, I have a right to family life and I have a right to my children.
This is a violation of human rights. Give us our children.
Well, I ain't got your deputy.
No, we know that you don't, but obviously we need to speak to the people that are in charge of this and who've actually committed these crimes.
Who are in charge? Who are in charge of the
Yeah.
city council?
A lot of the letters that have been sent out to our families have been registered at this building. So, yeah, the legal counsel, like someone called David Hollis, is there someone like that?
Lord,
Yeah, Mr. Lord, Kate Highland.
Millward,
These are all people that have been involved in
complicit,
crimes.
stealing our children. Give us them back.
In reception, I'll see if anyone's available.
All right,
No,
we need
no,
to
you won't. You will make someone available right now.
Yeah, we need to
bring us our
personally
children
serve
right
these
now.
papers.
You can have 10 minutes, leave it
Yeah.
here, then she'll come down and meet you.
Can I take someone's name?
No,
Just
you
so I
can go and
say-
bring whoever is in charge of this. If the mayor's not here, then the deputy. Bring them here so that they can receive these papers and bring our children.
I need to explain the situation.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's let the man
We've only
speak.
been
All right,
outside
let's-
for
all right, yeah. Sorry, just like
But
to
I'll need
explain.
to explain to
Okay,
someone.
yeah.
Can they come and speak to some guests?
Okay.
for this reason.
Yeah.
Don't give
and
them names.
and to have a name really. It was just polite to say, got someone, this person.
I
rather
think
than
they're
just a
fully
lady.
aware of who's been standing outside. They know that there's been
Just give them a name.
two women that have been standing outside. Okay, so I'm Claire.
Yeah.
I've been standing outside for 5 weeks now, demanding the return of my daughter's biological offspring that were unlawfully stolen and given to her ex-abuser in Essex, trafficked on the same day from Scotland to Essex.
So
Completely unlawfully.
Stolen our
ideally,
children.
who would you like to speak to? Because it sounds like a legal matter.
No, because
rather
it's
than-
fraudulent. The whole courts are fraudulent. They're administration
Stay in
courts.
this building while you trample on people and ruin their lives. You've got another thing coming. Bring us our children now.
If you can give me 5 minutes, I'll see who is available.
All right, because we need
There
to
are-
serve these papers.
Sorry, what your name is?
My name's Matt.
Matt.
I'm the facilities officer at the
Matt,
moment.
we are
Okay.
being trying to be
But if you can
peaceful.
be-
Yeah, we are. We
Well,
are
you can
trying to be
be-
You're
peaceful.
not going to be anywhere
You can wait in
right here.
reception for me.
No, because you shouldn't have taken our children in the first place.
Yeah, Louise.
I'm just conscious.
And then the cook. Yeah, no.
I know it's a very serious situation because obviously we do want our stolen offspring back.
My case has gone into the courts for the third time round. I've actually taken it back to
Mark,
court
Mark,
two
he
times.
wants 5 minutes. If we take a seat, so
Okay.
don't disrupt us. Just go find someone, whoever's there.
Is it security?
No, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. Just take a seat. He's agreed to go and find
Who's this person?
the security. You know, that's their job. It's all right.
We are here in peace.
That's their job. That's their job. You take a seat.
I'm not going to sit down.
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Come and sit down.
There's a lady downstairs.
Oh, are there? Are they with us? Oh, okay. Do you want to? Yeah. Thank you. It's just very sad that it's had to come to this situation because the people that registered at this building.
This is what I call people.
Yeah, but can you imagine if it was your family that this has been done to?
The noise is affecting him personally as well.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. We are. I'm sorry. We are trying to be peaceful. It's just that obviously, some of us are very, very finding it very difficult.
Is it Mr. Rag?
What do you want to know that for?
Yeah, so, Mr. Rag, I'm
Thank
trying
you.
to be respectful. Can I respectfully say that Louise is one of those cases where she's extremely worried about her child?
Both her children.
I'm not
He's only security.
No, you're security.
We
Okay.
apologise.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe you weren't aware of what was going on. Yeah.
everywhere.
So are you aware then that they are stealing and trafficking? Hi. Yeah, we're just here on a peaceful campaign to get our stolen biological offspring back. We've been waiting outside for 5 weeks now.
I know you have.
And it's a
Obviously,
desperate situation.
my team have been around, I know.
Yeah, because if it was your family, what would you be doing? We've been reaching out to everybody.
We ain't got a problem about peaceful protest. Just that shortly, we've got meetings in here,
All right.
so we need to get everyone. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
we
we're
need to hand
downstairs.
these papers over to ideally the mayor, but we've been told the mayor's not here.
Oh, the mayor was not here.
Right, so is
You
it
know about
the
the Lord
mayor's
Mayor
deputy?
or the mayor, as in the mayor of South Yorkshire? Which mayor are you on
I don't know, because
about?
they've changed over, haven't they? Is it the Lord Mayor?
The Lord Mayor is more of a what's the word?
Ceremonial.
It's ceremonial duty. It's
So
a
who's
title.
in charge of all these things that are taking place?
In which
Charge
way?
of child social care.
Yeah, like the
Sheffield
family
Local
courts
Authority
and all
Child
that.
Social Care.
Leader of the council.
Leader of the council is
Okay.
one side of it,
Yeah.
but also
Sheffield City
there's also councillors what help
Okay.
with that as
Yeah,
well.
So
yeah.
right now we're in the council office, so anyone from the
Yeah.
leadership
Yeah. Okay.
MP.
Yeah, that's it. Jill Burgess.
Yeah.
And she just rebuffed me with...
Oh.
Louise! That's my ears.
Oh.
And she rebuffed me with go to get a solicitor.
Yeah.
And then she claimed that she had made an appointment for me. I had turned up at my appointment, only to be rebuffed and told that there was no such appointment made. And that was at her local office.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were locked out of our family court. 2 hearings, they locked us out. Yeah.
I was
And-
actually locked out of a child protection hearing.
Yeah, it's
And
serious
the-
criminal activity
yeah, yeah.
that they're doing.
And the
Yeah.
mobile phone was switched off. This was in Howard House. My late
Yeah.
mother was with me. Yeah, considering the fact that I had an applicant. I'm the applicant of the hearing, and this is the second time I've got an application in. And on the 27th of June, District Judge Walker actually reprimanded me for going to the family courts for a second time round. She spoke of my case as though she was fed up of it. The way she addressed me was absolutely appalling. She allowed the other party to have their little tantrums and play their Darho tactics, which is a narcissistic abuse term. If you're part of the narcissistic abuse community, I was made to be silent if I tried to say anything. When I approached the judge to say thank you for your time, I was shouted down with, your time is up. The court has been adjourned, your time is up. They're very strict and they can be very nasty actually. And I'm on the autistic spectrum.
Obviously I can't know about the laws, the law courts, because that's definitely not ours.
The trouble is with the family court is it's not lawful at all. It's an administration court, and they're not allowed to do what they're doing.
Yes, exactly. Apparently, as it goes, as it's been explained to me, also it's actually the criminal courts who are allowed to intervene and take
not the family court.
if there's any suspected child abuse on the part of the parents. But there was no real suspected child abuse on my part either. I mean, I had police officers from South Yorkshire, very decent police officers from South Yorkshire Police come to investigate, and that was in March 2012, and that was after my case was initially closed in between 2010 and 2011. Unfortunately, my case was to do with hate crime and abuse within the community, and it involved a Pakistani family who first approached NSPCC, and then they approached Child Social Services directly in 2012, and it's the 2012 case that's been the sticking point for me.
And that's how the trouble starts. See, with my case, we'd fled Essex to protect my daughter and her children from her ex-abuser. The police knew about it. They said that we had their complete backing to do it, and yet he told lies. Family court ran with the lies, took the children and have given them to him in Essex. And we've not seen them now for 10 months. And it's disgusting. They were only 2 and 4 when they were taken. It's, incredibly traumatic.
I'm on the autism spectrum. And
you can eat it, yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, that's all. You just had your hand in the things, I didn't know what you said, that's all. Because I was like trying to listen to
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, so this is the situation we're in.
Yeah.
And it's like I've tried everywhere. I've been turning to everywhere. And how do you go?
I believe you're doing a march down to the
family courts.
Yeah. So when you're going down to this...
after we've handed over the papers.
Right.
Yeah.
So this gentleman, he was going to see if he could find if anyone's available at this notice, because they're in meetings and that. Anyone?
I've been to see Lord Mayor is not available. Or she's not in the building.
Right.
And the leader is not available either.
Right.
I have spoken to Adam Millwood.
Okay.
I take it you know who he is.
You
know who Adam Millwood is?
Is he the one that's going to bring down children back today?
I don't know. I think you'd spoken to Adam before.
He's not answering my question. We just want the person who's going to bring the children back.
No one's going to be, unfortunately, bringing your children today at this point in time, obviously.
Time, and it's not obvious at all. You've broken
No, obviously,
we haven't.
It's not them. They don't know about it. They're just security.
I'm ambassador for the city centre.
We get that. You're doing your job.
Exactly. We deal with everything from that city, so we're just trying here to help the situation.
We get that. Thank you. We appreciate
the colleagues here, obviously they just asked because obviously we've got
broken. There you go.
I haven't broken it.
It has to go to. It goes to the councillors.
I'm a council worker.
Yeah.
It's law.
I can just
How
mention
very
we've
law.
got an event.
It's an administrative court. It's unlawful to use an administrative court to remove a child.
Can we hand this to Adam Millwall then? Is he willing to come out?
Sorry?
Is Adam Millwall welcome?
I don't know, he was trying to say something in
Okay. All right, hang on. Let me just. Yeah, hang
So you
on.
can finish the conversation,
Sorry.
1 minute please.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Adam Millwood,
Yeah.
who knows about the situation.
Okay.
He said there's a court proceeding today at 2 o'clock, which
Is that
will
correct?
run to 10.
That's not me.
He said he
No.
sent you the details. And Mr. Is it
We're
Alan
here
Law?
for these children to come home because you systematically abducted them unlawfully using taxpayers' money. We're not leaving without these children. So I don't know why you're speaking about another case, unlawful, illegitimate, legal court case.
Yeah, the trouble is, these courts,
We've just
they're
explained to you you've
unlawful.
broken this law,
Yeah.
and you're brushing over it like we've not got witnesses.
We haven't done
We have
anything.
witnesses.
We haven't
to what you
personally
are
done it
doing.
ourselves.
Bring these children back.
All we're
Right,
here
so
to
we
help
need to find. We need to find the ones who can.
Right,
Yeah.
we'll wait then.
because we're not children's
Okay, we'll get
services.
We need to serve the
Children's
papers.
services don't work in this building at
No,
all.
no.
It doesn't matter. That's
No, but something so we can't.
I think it's the legal counsel that are
That's
involved.
irrelevant. We are
So
in this building and we demand these children back. You are getting paid on taxpayers' money to commit these crimes. You should be ashamed of yourself. We're not going without these children. You have broken the law and we're not complicit in it anymore. Give us back our children.
The only other thing I would say,
The ones
which
that
Adam
ruin our
Yeah.
mentioned,
Yeah.
was you'd asked to speak to Alan Lord.
yeah, Mr. Lord.
Mr. Lord, I think you mentioned his name earlier as one of the people you'd like to speak
I think
to.
he was on one of the court hearings.
He's going to be at court today at 2
Right,
o'clock.
that's not mine.
Ah.
Yeah.
So-
Breaking more laws.
The trouble is, though.
And violating more human rights.
Right. Let me just speak. Right. So, all right. Let me just. Can I just speak to you over here? Okay. So the problem is, right, with the family courts is that they are actually administration courts. So when we go back into them, it's actually unlawful courts. So what they're doing, they're actually committing serious crimes against.
I don't know about that.
So
side
you're
of
not
it.
involved.
It says they have
So
no
there's
authority.
I spoke to one of the council employees who knows about the situation.
Oh yeah, sorry. I have to apologise for Louise. She's a little bit heated because obviously, you know,
She's lost her kids.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we're not, but obviously in this building,
No, I
it is
get that.
literally just
Yeah,
counsellors.
I know. I get that. I think you know.
There's no.
She's not sure
children-
who's involved in.
Well,
you
the
know,
children's side
yeah.
is not in this building at all, and they've never have been in this
Yeah.
building.
So it's the legal side though that's in this building that are giving out the letters because all the
well,
address
no,
comes
everything
to
comes to
here.
town hall. It's just where
Right.
it's
Town
just.
hall is just like the central point for all
Right.
local government.
Yeah.
Everybody says
Yeah.
the town hall, but
So-
very few officers actually work in the town hall. 'Cause
Right.
We have other officers
Okay.
held in house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not in this
in different
building.
buildings.
So the problem that we've come to realise is obviously that the family court isn't a lawful court, it's an administration court. So what they're doing there, they haven't got the lawful authority to do. So obviously when people tell us to go back into that legal system, we're going back into an unlawful court. But obviously they've unlawfully stolen our biological offspring. So,
These really, we're
Yeah.
we're from a facilities team.
Yeah.
We can't really
No, I
answer
get
any
that.
of these questions. We have obviously just got to try and obviously
Can we
let
hand
the
these
building
over?
continue to function.
Sorry.
Right, so then personally find who did and personally bring them back.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
I'm calm. I'm talking to him.
It's not him. It isn't him.
So why didn't
He's
he go and
not-
get a witness
because
then? That's
he's-
what we're here for.
right,
We've been
so they
outside
said-
for 5 weeks. They've had
I
5
know,
weeks.
I know, but he
I'll
said
wait until they
it's
either bring the children or the
legal
person that can bring
counsel
the
that are
children.
involved in this. Obviously, it needs to be given to whoever it is that can do it. But obviously,
Then they're complicit in the unlawful activity, aren't they?
yeah. Do you need
then
to,
they're
do you
breaking
need
the
to-
law
are you
as well.
going down there for 2 o'clock? Because you need to know if you're meant to be there or not.
No.
You're going down to you're not going
I'm
down.
not complicit
Okay.
in
All right,
this.
okay.
We are
All
here.
right. That's what I'm checking.
To get these
All right,
children back.
yeah.
They can phone down there and tell
So
them
then
to
we
bring
should
these
go
kids
down
back.
to the family courts
Can't
then,
they?
so we can stand outside the family courts too and tell them. Because obviously they're the ones making the orders, aren't they? Like, because they're not, they don't have the authority. It's not them.
It's not an
It's the
authority.
ones that are
It's
higher
an
than them.
unlawful.
Yeah, I know, but they're just security. That's what I'm saying. And one of them's a council security. He's not even involved. His job is just to patrol the streets. This one here.
Right, so we're supposed to go down
No.
there and take part in their
saying is,
unlawful
no,
explicit
we're not.
administrative
No,
process.
Louise, we're not going to do that.
You can't, right?
I know. If they can send us a front centre,
but it's not those ones.
I don't care. They can get the ones who it is.
Well, they don't know. They
Through
don't
the
have
meetings.
But I'm saying we need to get the right ones. This letter has to be handed to the right one.
Have you heard that? They just need to bring these children back.
Chap just saying there's a meeting in here today.
For her kids, it was said the meeting.
I think they said, I think that's at the family courts, isn't it? Yeah, the problem is though, is that when you enter that court, it's all completely unlawful. So it doesn't help your case. Like me and my daughter had to go through this, and they don't listen to any of the law. They're not abiding by the law. This is the problem. So when you go in there and you show the evidence, they're burying all the evidence. It's not right.
So I've been in that family court.
It's horrific.
So I can't, say about it.
And there's no jury either. They have one man or one woman, whoever the judge is. They give them what they've decided, what they've orchestrated, and then that's it. It gets stamped off, and then no one can do anything. They use the police to back them up.
Right.
And then when you try and challenge it, they've threatened my daughter. If she tells anyone what's happened, she can go to prison. I mean, how wrong is that? They tried to put me in prison for speaking up about it.
Well, that's not right. Well, obviously,
That's what I mean.
I'm not on it.
No, but we need to get to the bottom of who it is that's in charge of all this.
A colleague here, he's trying to get over the leader of the council, but unfortunately, because it's not booked in, they're obviously in other meetings. The Lord Mayor, she's on duties elsewhere, but the Lord Mayor is just a
but we need to
ceremonial figure.
You
know what I mean? Obviously, if you want to give it to us so we can pass it on to a leader, we have got no problems with that. We can pass it on to a leader.
Will it get to the right people?
Well, he's just been to speak to the leader's secretary.
Okay. Louise, are you happy with me passing this on to the man? So then we've got it recorded that it's being handed over.
Kids, I'm here for my children, Claire.
Yeah, I know, so am I. But
so I'm here for my children.
But it's down the family courts though, isn't it? 'Cause they're the ones that are doing it all.
If you're sorry, I didn't know if you wanted him or not.
I know it is, exactly, completely.
And that there might not be anybody here to help us. And I appreciate that you've saying that it's to go through the courts and to come to this court meeting at 2 o'clock. And but I have to agree with this lady here that when we go through the law, it all gets worried.
Right.
All the evidence,
is being buried, and that's
and
the problem.
some of the evidence gets omitted, and some of the evidence actually goes missing, as was in my case.
Right. Unfortunately, we don't know about that bit.
That's why we're
But they
here
need
today.
to investigate it as the utmost urgency. It needs to be investigated. Yeah, completely.
Because we suspect foul play. That's why.
Yeah, well, there's
my friend
definitely foul
here
play
is
in my
very
case.
angry.
Yeah.
Because
They've taken her
child all the
children.
way
She's never been separated from her children before. Now they've been brutally taken.
Well, my colleague here, like I said,
Can you understand
he's
the
a facility
sense
manager, he
of
looks
that?
after this
I'm sorry
building,
about
you know, but he's obviously gone to try and find the leader, but unfortunately he's busy, but his PA or administrator, they can take it and pass it on.
I
They can do that.
literally have been told by the judge of my case, Judge Walker, she's given me 8 weeks and she's called that leniency to get a statement in and to get a solicitor because my last solicitor misrepresented me.
And that's a big problem because we've had 2 solicitors and they both misrepresented my daughter. They buried all the evidence and they were listening to what the family court were telling them to do. They'd already decided they were going to take my daughter's children and give them to her ex-abuser in Essex. I'm sorry, but how is that lawful? It's disgusting. Why would an abuser be okay to look after 2 young children?
Exactly. That's the
It's
point.
vile.
That's exactly.
Because they've got paid to do
Why
it.
accuse the parent of abuse and then
Well,
take
we
the
haven't even
child
been accused of
and actually
anything.
flip.
That's the thing.
Well, I have.
No, I haven't been accused of anything. They've literally just taken the children and given them to him.
I don't know why they took mine.
No, that's what I mean.
We don't know why.
They won't give us.
Give us our kids, children back.
It can't go on anymore.
But why make
Anymore,
those
not anymore.
accusations and
And
when
you're
the
stabbing
evidence
needles
is not
in
there?
children, changing
Why
the
make
name.
those accusations when the evidence is not there? And then place the children with abusers.
I think, from my point of view, all I can
Or
really
place the children with
suggest
people who
is
don't have an experience with
the
raising children.
gentleman who knows about this lady's situation. He's going to be an expert in that field.
We are not here to negotiate for our children. We are here to take them home. When you understand that, then you will save yourself wasting a lot of time.
We are not negotiating with you for these children. What you have done is unlawful. You have broken the law. You have taken our
These are the
children
ones she's talking about who's
illegally.
done this.
Do you understand that? You're a criminal for what you've done. Give us our children back.
It's not us, like I said, we work for the council in the building.
So you're complicit in it?
No, we're not.
So then bring us our children back and stop this now.
I was just saying to your friends or colleagues
We're
here,
not negotiating.
the only, what?
And we don't
Well, I don't think it's, are you asking us for us to, are you asking us to negotiate?
I'm not asking you to negotiate.
No, it's not asking us to negotiate.
That's not my job to ask you to
No,
negotiate.
but that's what courts do.
But all I'm saying is, I know of one person who knows your situation. That's Adam Millwood. Only because you mentioned his name outside. So I know his name, and I would say he's going to know a lot more about your situation. I just know about the building and the heating, the cleaning over there.
Just for your information, like Louise, I'm also looking to sue some of the social workers that were involved in my children's case.
Yeah.
I'm also looking to sue perhaps some of the judges as well, and I'm also looking to sue any other people who are complicit in my case as well.
Okay.
Well, like I said, that's obviously with children's services are not in this bill, so you'd have to sue children's, you know, if you was going to do that.
I am in the process of
which
doing
is
that.
fairly right for you, you know what I mean? But obviously, this building is a public building, and the people in it are just literally workers, you know what I mean?
We
These rooms
appreciate
are conference rooms, they're not even...
we appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean?
We appreciate that.
And then full enough, in 20 minutes, we've got someone going in there now for a conference as well.
We appreciate that, and this is what we're trying to help Louise relax. But I hope you can appreciate our sentiments.
Yeah.
And I hope you can appreciate that we've done everything we can in our power to get our children back, me especially. I'm a special case because I've been actually accused of abusing my children. No, I wouldn't do that. If I was an abuser, I wouldn't have even allowed the South Yorkshire Police into my home to check my children. And even they said, Sheffield, we don't see any signs of abuse at all in your children. They're playing nicely in front of you and your husband. The issue with my case actually was that I was actually the abused one, but this was not being recognised by child social care. I actually had one child social worker say to my face in a home visit, Shubnam, we're not bothered about you and your husband, we're bothered about your children. And I immediately understood what that meant. Because when a child social worker says that to your face, they're not bothered about the children either. If they're not bothered about the parents, they're not bothered about the children. If they're not bothered about the vulnerable family as a whole, as a collective, they're not bothered about the children. So this is why we're here today. And after hearing Louise's case, personally, after hearing what's happened to Louise's children, I'm absolutely appalled that the child social services would allow that to happen to a beautiful, healthy child, and allow the sibling of that beautiful, healthy child to watch it happen. And her children aren't even in Sheffield. And she has to go and see those children every day in that state. That's not on. And we have tried our best going through the law courts, going through all the lawful avenues, and our children still aren't returned to us. And in my case, my children's actual abusers have been allowed to slowly erode my contact with my children, to the point that it's just video calls, text messages, and phone calls, and even those aren't reliable forms of contact. One of the social workers that I've actually sued, they've swapped him out for another social worker. She called me yesterday, and I explained to her the situation as best I could. And I did apologise to her for coming across as anything other than polite, because of the emotional stress that I've been under as a person, as a parent on the autism spectrum. I'm high functioning. I got my confirmation in April 2016, and it's appalling that I have been instructed by a CAFCAS officer, Adele Wisdom, between the 24th of April and the 30th of April, to provide an up-to-date letter about my autism condition. And my autism condition is a lifelong condition.
That is discrimination.
That is
Yeah,
discrimination.
it is. Because I know lots of people
And
that
I
are
have
highly
been
functioning
discriminated on every level. I've been
autism.
discriminated on the level of my ethnic background. I've been discriminated on the level of being of the Islamic faith. And I've been
You said that the mayor's not available or the Lord Mayor's not available. Go and tell them to make themselves available because they work for us. They've been appointed where they are because they work for the people and the community. They need to make themselves available.
The Lord Mayor doesn't do anything to do with council work. They just go around and open events.
So which of the mayors
That's,
does?
the Mayor of South Yorkshire is a figure of doing stuff.
So
Where's
where's the mayor of South Yorkshire and who is this Adam, what was his name again?
Adam Millward.
Adam Millward, it rings
Where's
a bell.
the Mayor of South Yorkshire?
That name
I
rings a
can't
bell.
tell this minute in time. Oh, the Mayor's office.
The mayor of South Yorkshire.
That's
yeah.
No,
down.
you need the Mayor of South Yorkshire needs to come here.
Well,
Where are they though? Where are they based?
their office is not even. They're down at the Victoria Keys area.
Yeah, right.
Where's that? I don't know where
It's
there's
combined mayor. It's the South Yorkshire Combined Mayor Authority. So that's what runs like the super tram now. The buses are on about changing. So they do all the big changes.
Are they actually in charge of the
Or better yet, you
Sheffield
go to
Authority?
Adam, you get the address of two of the children
they
that
do
we've come here
works
at
with us
6-4,
it's for the
and you go and bring
whole-
them
of the
back
whole-
from
of the
Barset,
whole
and you
South
get the
Yorkshire.
address
They're actually
from
in charge of the Sheffield
Andrea
Authority,
Walker
child social
of two
care,
other
adult-
children in
They'll have
Essex,
input, I presume.
and you go and get
I don't know
them.
how much they involve, because like I said, I'm not child
All I
services. so
can give
don't know
you
how-
I
is
don't want to hear
Adam's
what all you
number.
can give
You know
me.
what I
We're the
mean?
people, we
Everything
demand
connects in one
it.
way,
You've broken the
runs
law.
it.
What does
You
the
need to
South
sort this
Yorkshire
out.
mayor actually
Combined.
I
So they do
can't
everything.
have any influence
Right,
really.
like I just said, Adam Millward has got the address of my children. Get the address of my children or bring my children in.
So then
So
would you like to
social
speak to
care
Adam?
and child social
He
care
might do
will
as
come
well.
under it.
I've just told you what I want, what we've come here for.
And
And then on top of that, we can get Andrea Walker on phone or get the addresses in Essex where Andrea Walker's trafficked these grandchildren to.
Are we allowed to
Illegally and unlawfully.
Are we allowed to write to you?
Do you want to speak to Adam Millward?
I'm not negotiating, I want the
No, I know,
address.
to
If
see
you
what
can
he's
ring
got
down
to
and write
say.
it down,
Yeah.
or we can get the kids. So no, I don't want to speak to him.
I said something needs to be done, so whoever's in charge obviously needs to sort out this whole mess, because it should never have happened to our families. You know, we get when there's serious concerns that children, you know, they can have social service involvement, but in my case, in Louise's case, there was no reason.
So when this, in this case, South Yorkshire.
Because I just help run the building, I'm not sure who would be in charge. My only expert in the field would be Adam
No, not the
Millward.
Lord Mayor.
But I only know of his name because of your
So
friend.
what's his actual job here?
I think he works in children's services, but I don't know his full job title.
So is he the only one that works here from that? Is Kate Highland work here as well?
Don't know, I don't recognise that name, but we have like 300-400 people working here, so I don't know everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my only go-to person is Adam, because
it's South Yorkshire.
I've been made aware of his
You can
connection.
get the address or you can tell him to bring the children.
Yes. Best way.
South Yorkshire mayor.
I was going to say, should we hear what
No,
Adam has to say?
no.
Well, we're not negotiating, we're just going to hear what he's saying.
Is it going to be the address of the children?
That's what I'm saying, I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying, let's see what he has to say for himself.
If it's the address of the children,
Because he must have a
because they're not
solution.
going without these children. Once you realise that,
No, so he apparently is involved with the children's services,
it's
so maybe, yeah,
it's
so
unlawful, which is why he's been sued for violation of human rights. So unless he's willing to hand over that address to where them children are or bring them children, there's not much we can
I want to know
say.
who's in charge of making all these decisions in the first place. Like, who decides?
Again, I don't know.
Well, he's got blood on his hands because he knows what's happening. Adam Millward's complicit because he's stolen the children and he thinks I'm going to negotiate with a criminal. You're protecting a criminal who's broken the law and stolen our children, violated our human rights, and you want me to negotiate with him. I want the address of my children or I want my children brought here.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know the
I want the
situation.
address of my children or I want my children brought here.
The Rotherham team.
Can I speak
Go
to
and get it off
Adam
Adam
Millward?
Millward.
Yeah, can I give you his number?
Oh, what? Am I going to speak to him on the phone? He really not come and speak to me in person?
He's not here today.
Oh, okay.
But I can give you his number.